Drum rolls, guys. I'm finally doing this. You can be dramatic. See, don't be surprised that my baby girl is going to be doing this with me. I mean, I needed so much encouragement and courage to do this after abandoning my life in the last few years. And I'm so excited to be here. And I don't know how this is going to turn out. I don't know how far this will go, but I'm ready to do this. So, another drum roll, guys. Welcome back to Khayra'S. It felt good saying that. My name is Kyra. I'm an interior decorator and a realtor in Lagos State, Nigeria. Available to travel outside and within. And I have my best friend here, my best friend from uni, Ajoke Ade. Well, I'll just leave her to introduce herself. Beg. What's your name? Madam. Madam, can I know you?
So my name is Olonade Tawakale and I'm a teacher. I currently work in Lagos and I'm also the founder of Party Girl with Misola and the school drive with Misola. So we donate parts to girls in rural area, mainly rural area. Then we do school drives, get bags, shoes and all for children in rural area also from the start of like the school September.
Tell me about doing big things from a small place.
I know, right?
This is she.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be talking about something very, as simple as it is, it means a lot because I mean when we're growing up we had dreams. I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a doctor, aeroplane, and here we are today. Some of us are online vendors, some of us are tech bros, some of us are, who we didn't think we're going to be. So today we titled this talk what we thought we're going to be versus who we are now. So I'm going to be asking my guests a few questions and we're just going to talk through it basically and just have fun while at it. It's not supposed to even take. I gave her juice.
No, it
I gave her juice. A shout out to Wahan restaurant. Yeah, I'm making this video there. I don't even know if they'll come and pursue me soon, but then this is what we are doing. And we're not supposed to take long anyway. We've been here for like I think 2 3 hours. So now, first of all, I want us to reflect. Do you feel like as the where you are now, do you feel like you failed your younger self?
not really. I think that I'm still like kind of on the path. So as a child I wanted to be a pediatrician. I'm serious. Like I loved baby so much that once we have any neighbor that give birth, you'll find me there. I'm always the baby caretaker. Everybody knows me for if they're looking for me, just say go there. They just give birth. Yeah. So I'm not a doctor now, but at least I'm still catering for babies.
Children.
Yeah. So that's how much I love babies. So I don't
So
think I
lucky.
failed myself.
Some of you are still within your path, unlike some of us. Although I wanted to be a lawyer
Oh,
growing up, but my dad, I
we are
don't know.
learning in interior.
My daddy, my daddy was just so I don't know. He was so in love with doctors, and it made me go to science.
Do you think you have done it
And
differently?
I didn't study medicine. I studied human kinetics.
We did. Human kinetics, jumpology.
No, I didn't do jumpology. Please. I studied human kinetics
I studied
education.
jumpology.
Yeah, and right now I don't even. I'm not even doing anything kinetics. And you see, I introduced myself earlier. I'm into real estate and interior. I just found, interest in it, and I decided to make money out of it. At some point in your life, you realize that okay, what you wanted to become, and the things that are happening to you in that moment, they might not be aligning. I mean, for someone like me, let me just use myself as a major case study. I tried it to. I wrote jam 3 times before I got into, and I even wrote what NECO twice, which I didn't use by the way. And I realized that okay, this medicine was not, forthcoming, and they eventually, gave me what I studied and all of that. At some point, I was scared because as a child, how old was I then? 14, 15, and within the vision became blurry, and at some point, fear will set in. So for you, when you realize that, oh, this pediatric way was not weighing. Was it scary?
Yeah, it was scary. Like, it felt like my world was crumbling because that was the only thing I prepared for. Like, that was what I wanted to do. And at some point, like, even people around my area called me, oh, doctor. So, like, it felt like, okay, so what else am I supposed to do? So, I did jam and I couldn't get the cutoff mark. So, my mom was like, okay, just go try Polytechnic. So, I'm like, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to do this.
But every Nigerian child
Yeah, okay, instead
hates
of, yeah,
the
like,
sound of polytechnic, by the way.
so no, like okay, so the only thing that made me like accepted to go was because they had mentioned that see it as if you're going for coaching class.
Oh,
Yeah, I said okay. Then I tried it.
Nigerian
So
mothers,
so I got
wisdom.
I got I got into polytechnic for science and laboratory technology for 2 years. Then I had work. So what had made me realize that okay, maybe like this is not so bad after all was when I came to Lagos to work before gaining admission to University of Ilorin was I
Where we
worked with
met, by the way.
yeah. So I got to work with like Miss Pimbo as Miss Money, and that changed my perspective about teaching. I was like, okay, I think I want to do this. So when I applied to Learn, I applied for psychology, by the way, and I was given HK. I'm like, oh, what's this one again? But the moment I saw there was education, I'm like, okay, this is fine. I can go with it. So I fell in love with teaching, with like I'll call them my mentor. So like they made me fall in love with teaching because it was way different from the way we were being taught. I'm like, okay, if I had teachers
Like this.
like this, I think I would like
Would
probably
you
come
even
out
want to be a
different.
teacher? Yes, from the
I
onset.
genuinely like fell in love with working with kids. Like I look forward to days when I needed to go in because it was like a part-time work. I didn't have to go in every day. So I fell in love with the mode of teaching and all of that. I thought, okay, this is what I wanted to do.
Wow.
So by the time we were doing
Two
like
of us
teaching
can relate.
practice, by the time we were doing it practice, I remember Mr. Daddy telling me one day that, "Show the teacher, tell it." Like every time I'm like, yeah, but I can see. I'm like, definitely. So it now felt like I was on the right track at that point.
So
So
that
yeah.
means at some point it was liberating for you.
Yeah,
Like
like
a
it felt like maybe
consolation
this was the
for
path God wanted me to take. I was just
I don't know
tutoring.
if God wanted me to follow HKE path to go. I don't even know at
It's
this
not like
point.
I'm using the HKT, but the education part, of course, yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think from everything you said, I wouldn't say that you failed your younger self. I think by
Yeah,
now
that
you
was
should be really proud. Like,
Yeah, that was what I said. Like, I didn't take the path of giving them injections, carrying
but
stethoscope,
you
but
still
definitely,
presented them.
I still get to shape young minds. I get to teach them how to read, teach them how to count, communicate with them. It teach me patience. Like, you have to be really patient with kids. You need it. You need it. And I still feel like I'm serving a purpose.
That's the most
And
important thing.
yeah,
I think you've actually gone to the main part of um this discussion, like purpose.
yeah,
Because sometimes when our parents push us to do some things, they forget that they didn't create us. It was God. They were just like a medium in which we came to earth, and God has plans for everybody. So sometimes what we want is not what God has planned. And at the end of the day, everybody is here on earth to fulfill purpose. Now, from what you said, it's obvious that you find purpose in what you're
yeah,
doing. For someone like me, I'm still in the process of finding purpose. I mean, this I'm doing this because I feel like, oh, I think I'm good at this. I think I can reach out to so many people using my voice because I know that I'm comfortable talking, having conversations. I'm a very convincing person. I know how to bring people together if I want to, and I also know how to scatter people if I want to. But and over a period of time, I stopped because so many things were happening to me at the same time. But now I just realized that I was making money, I was doing stuff, but I was not satisfied. Like I was not really happy.
there was,
I
there's
felt like there was a
voids.
yes
Yeah.
that I needed to fulfill, and here we are doing this, and I just hope that this is the beginning of new thing, and maybe I can then find purpose in this. There's a process of becoming, and there's a process of arriving. When you become a thing, you must have practiced and gone through a phase. But when you arrive at somewhere, sometimes you don't even know. Just find yourself there. Now, Do you think that it is better to become or to just arrive at something and then pick up from there? Because I feel like myself, for instance, I wanted so many things. Do you understand? And it got to a point where I didn't know which one to do because I discovered every day there's one new talent I'm discovering that I know that okay I can put it to use. There's one new thing that I want to do that I just want to do it so that it doesn't die or so that I just don't forget about it. And it got to a point that I discovered that I'm just arriving at a place and it's stopping me from becoming. So, in your own case, it's obvious that you like what you are doing now because it's close to what you always wanted. Do you think it's okay to just become what you want, or you have more experience when you arrive at a thing?
Okay, so for me, so first of all, I will tell you that this is like don't push yourself too hard. You are doing a great job, and I feel like you might not feel like you are doing a fantastic job to you. I always say something that our blessings are different. What you think, oh, it's just you arriving and not becoming, is missing you thinking this person is actually like doing a fantastic job. For example, I tried businesses, street
Yes,
business, run around business, and all of that, and none of that
shaggy. And
happened.
the scammers along the way.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, I still feel like whether you're becoming or arriving, so far you feel like you're serving a purpose or you're happy with what you're doing. I think that's what matters. It doesn't matter how, like, I could go through this journey this way and your own part will be
The other way
zigzag. It
around. Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
mean
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm better than the other person. Do you get? So I still feel like whether you decide to arrive or become, the main purpose is the goal is, are you happy? Are you is it fulfilling?
Mm.
It's fulfilling and serving a purpose.
Because
I
at the
think
end of
that's
the
what
day,
matters.
you're here to
Yeah,
fulfill purpose.
exactly. So because if you still ask me, do I want to go back to being a doctor? Yeah, I'll tell you, of course, I still want to apply to schools and pursue medicine,
Or am a
definitely.
doctor.
So, but it doesn't mean that I'm not happy with what I'm doing at the moment. But I just feel like if I'm able to achieve that, also, I'm maybe healing my inner child.
Yeah,
But at the
yeah. I
same
think
time, I'm going to
but
serve like
I don't want to
a lot
study
of
medicine,
purpose. So,
and I don't want to spend all the years studying law.
I
So,
still really genuinely want to go back to school. When I don't know, but yeah, it will happen. Yeah.
and she wants to be a pediatric doctor,
Yeah,
by
it
the
could be
way.
that, it could be being a surgeon, and it could be finally becoming your worker.
Don't
Is that
become a Oga.
I
Do
don't,
let me tell
you
you
don't you
something.
don't want to me to be like wearing my slippers,
Don't waste,
abaya,
don't waste away,
driving
please.
driving
See, let me tell
Tesla
you something about
and
my
or
friend.
Cybertruck.
Leave me alone. My friend is filled with so many things. Like
Uh,
she's
I
good
want
with
to
children. She's
I
good with
want to wear
special
your worker. I want to be your worker.
children
I
with
mean,
special needs. She's really good with them. So imagine all
yeah.
these gifts, bury it in one boo boo. I
No,
won't take.
really, I don't have to
I'm not.
bury it.
We are not
I will
doing
just
that.
be doing content creation in my abaya, like
Me,
flipping the
I'm sure
scarf,
I'm not in
like
support of that.
yeah.
Whatever.
And you don't have to be in support.
And I will convince your husband. It's as
I'm
simple
not
as that.
married yet, anyway.
I'm going to convince your future husband.
It
I'm
doesn't
going to.
matter.
We,
All the my future husband doesn't want me to work.
he's joking. He's joking. Okay, so with everything that you know now, do you still think that you want to dream the dream that you had when you were young growing up?
Yeah,
Obviously,
definitely.
say you say you want
Yeah,
to
I
go and
think I,
study
I still want
medicine.
to go back to school.
Wow.
Let's see if I can
I
pursue
also want to go
medicine.
back to school, but not medicine. Not. I will just further what I've read earlier. Human kinetics. I might just go for an advanced course in
Oh,
that or something.
and if I can't be a pediatrician, I can be a sports doctor.
Yeah,
So you see,
it's a
same,
win-win.
same, same.
So, what's the one thing you think you're still becoming?
Okay, right now, I think by September when we resume, I'm going to become the head of learning support. So yeah, that I feel like that
Imagine
is like
using. Even see, women are wicked.
I'm announcing it. Even
I'm
my mom did not
announcing.
know.
I'm announcing my new show, and she's announcing a new position. I think
Yeah.
it's
So
beautiful.
I feel like
Congratulations!
thank you. So I
Congratulations!
feel like I still want to like although I feel I have certification in special needs and all of that. I genuinely
If
feel
you
like
have,
I'm there.
I'm sorry to cut you. If you have a child that needs special education, that has learning disability, this is your best bet. Too. This is your best bet.
Yeah.
She has had
And
experience with so many children, and they
and I'm
all
also a sign
they
language interpreter, by the way.
yes, they all got better. They all this is on our cake. I roll with the
You know.
with the women, the
So
women.
let me say, if I say I want to like become something, or what do you say? Like if
Yeah,
I'm
you're still
becoming,
becoming.
is it weird if I say I just want to go to a culinary school? I want to become a chef. Like
I was
I don't
going to
know.
ask you that because when we were in school,
Yeah, like
I would go to her house to just eat stuff.
and I'll bake. So I still feel like that there is that I need to
That's
become.
the one thing about people. We have so many things. And it
Yeah.
always remind me of the parable of talents in the Bible, where God gave one 5 talents, gave one 10 talents, gave one. There are some of us that we can juggle 5 things at the same time. And there are others that they will struggle with one.
Yeah.
And I realized that sometimes what truly makes us is the ability to utilize all our gifts, even though it's one, the ability to make it function well and fulfill the purpose that it
What
is.
do my give is spending money? How do I utilize that?
What do you want to utilize us?
Spending money. If my gift is spending money, how do I become that?
You want to become a money spender?
Yeah, but
You will work hard.
my no, my account balance is not supporting this. But
Then you just become the Yahoo guy that you want to
thank you.
become.
At least we were at this we are
This
now.
girl is just dodging things. She's dodging responsibility. Let's just quickly play a game so that this video will not get too long. I didn't tell her we're going to play a game. Now this game is something, not something that is actually it's fun. It's fun. Like you said,
What
it's
if
game.
it's fun to you and not fun to
It's
me?
gonna be fun to you.
Alright.
So I'm going to be giving, I will giving you like I'll ask 4 questions and you tell me whether it's the truth or it's trash.
Is it going to be about me or about
No,
you?
just random. Yeah,
Randomly.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry. So if somebody tells you follow your passion, money will come. Truth or trash?
Trash.
Money can stop
That
no.
trash.
Okay.
If I
Okay.
want to follow my passion is your work. Where will the money come from? Okay.
Okay. So now the second one. Women must endure in marriage.
No, no. I'm like, what can you endure? What can men endure too now?
Trash it. Help me to
It's
trash
like,
it.
what
With
do you mean?
Papia's voice.
What am I enduring? Okay, let's start with that. What do I need to endure?
I don't know. Could make
What am I
sense.
enduring?
Doesn't make
Why
any
can't
sense
it
to
be
me
like,
too.
I know that marriage is not bed of roses, but like, why do we have to endure certain
It
things?
doesn't make any sense to me too.
I understand, but they are not talking about compromising. They just want the women to
To
like.
just
So if I'm coming from like this, if you come like this, let's meet at the midpoint now.
so
No,
the third one, you can be anything you want to be, truth or trash.
right now, do you know what I want to be? I want to be a rabbit.
I want to be a panda. I'm not going to
Yeah,
lie.
pandas are lazy.
I want to be a
Like I
panda.
just want to do. Well, I feel like
It's
it
the
can be
truth.
anything you want.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
if
the
you put
truth.
your mind to it. I know it sounds like trash, cause maybe yeah,
If
definitely.
you're in Nigeria, that thing will sound like
Exactly, it
trash.
sounds like
It
trash.
will,
But
it
outside
will
the
sound like
country,
trash. Like
have you seen like a couple of people on Twitter or social media and they're like, I'm 21, I'm getting my first apartment, I'm getting my first car. It can't happen in Nigeria because at 24 you might still be in university. So it might not apply to,
I
except you're
finished
a nepo
university when
baby.
I was
Except you're
25.
a nepo baby,
Yeah.
it can
Now I'm a
happen.
lapo baby. My mommy collects
Exactly.
sharp sharp baby. FCMB loan.
So, like,
FCMB loan baby.
maybe Nigeria might not work, but I still feel like regardless. But Nigerians, we are really strong. We push through no matter what. Like,
That's
yeah.
why they are doing us anyhow. Okay, so lastly, you must go to school to succeed in life.
No,
If you don't trash that rubbish.
it's not saying must
See Pella now. Go carry master students.
but school is not a scam. Do you
No,
know?
no, no, no.
School is
I'm
not a
not.
scam.
I'm not one of those
But
people that
yeah,
says school is
but
scam.
definitely you don't have to.
But you don't
I
have to go
mean,
to school.
I'm okay, okay, they should go to school.
No.
Did you see when Chowder celebrated at 1 billion since child?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did.
Yeah, so like you don't have to.
You don't need to go
You
to
just
school.
say that's not your.
You don't need to go to school.
But still, go to school.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
Get a
so
certificate.
yeah, let's do this last one. This one is going to be you pick the one that you want. Just like answer my question. Okay. Barbie or Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Dream wedding or dream career?
How about dream money?
Did you get like
Yeah, of
money?
course. I don't have a dream. Is it weird I don't have a dream?
It's
I
not
don't
weird.
want it. Yeah, like
It's not.
the dream career. Okay, maybe dream career.
Being famous or being free?
No, I don't want to be famous.
I want to be free,
Like,
please. Freedom.
yeah,
Because once you become famous, your freedom is
yeah,
snatched
you're
from
selling
you.
your freedom. Yeah,
So a planner or a procrastinator?
Procrastinator. You too, you know now. I'm
I mean,
procrastinator.
this trip, we've been planning
I
this
will
since
plan.
2023.
I will plan.
Look at
Eh?
where we
I will
just came.
plan. The thing is, I will plan, but if it's not like
Urgent.
yeah, like I'm not pushing. I procrastinate. I will do this, but the moment I'm into it, I'm into it. That's it.
Okay, now, you like this one. Teaching kids or being a student again.
I will. That's tough.
I got you there.
Teaching kids actually. I won't train my babies for anything.
Okay, lastly, your childhood crush or your current type.
Ew.
A childhood crush,
No.
you don't become nonsense.
Yeah, like my current crush. How do you mean childhood crush?
You don't become nonsense.
Ah,
Oh, so I had a great time. This was good. I didn't think it was going to be this fun because I
I'm
mean,
fun like that. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what teachers do. We have to make things.
wow, always blowing her trumpet. It's
I
okay.
know.
It's okay. That's why she's my friend anyway. Okay, so we are done. Thank you so much, guys, for watching.
Thank you for
This
having
video is up
me.
and about because I mean, this is my best. This is my guy. So that's how we are.
Am I
Jackal.
going to be invited again?
Ah, definitely. When we are now big. That time, pa dey
What
get
about
circle to go
the
don big.
yeah,
We'll have a
okay,
studio.
we didn't talk. Did we talk about that?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. So in case you are open to donate school supplies, or you want to donate pads or maybe cash,
For
so we go
girls
to
in secondary schools.
rural area, not Makoko.
No,
We go
in,
to rural area like
we
real
leave
villages,
Lagos, like
real
out of
villages to
Lagos.
donate pads to girls that don't even know how to even use it. So yeah, so I'm hoping that like come goes really big. I do want that to like go bigger than what it is now. So yeah,
All
thank you
right,
for having
so
me.
I'm going to be reading this for my notes because I mean I put it down. If you are not where you thought you'd be, it's okay. The journey is still valid, and who you are now deserves grace. So give grace to whoever it
Let
is
yourself
that you are
breathe.
now. Please,
Allow yourself. Don't be
you
too
know.
harsh. Don't beat yourself up. Don't be too harsh
At
on
the end of the
yourself.
day, it's all gonna work out.
Yeah.
It's all gonna work out. See now, Madam Pediatric, she's teaching children.
It
Even
does
though
not mean that I
me, I'm
still
not
want
going
to
to
be
me,
a parent.
I'm not in this equation because I mean this video is still me becoming. I
Yeah,
just
but
hope,
that's okay. I feel
yeah.
like that's okay. That's okay. We keep trying till we get
This is the part
that
where
we want.
this is the part where she motivates me, and I'll put
Uh-huh.
slow sound in this way. Oh, yeah, let's
So
go.
I feel like it's okay that you feel like you're becoming. It's part of the process. We don't just tissue. We don't just become one day. Like okay, for me, for example, if I genuinely become a teacher, I've had to like teach in a school. I didn't like it until I met Miss Bimbo and Miss Money. Shout out
Yeah,
to Miss Bimbo and Miss Money. I would say they
teachers
were the mentor. Like,
teachers should take teaching seriously.
I mean, I fell in love with teaching because of them. I never
You
thought
people should take it
my mom
seriously.
is a
This
teacher.
generation teachers, they don't like teaching. They're just teaching for money.
My
But
mom is
please
a
don't
teacher,
forget, my
and I
parents were
feel like
teachers too.
I feel like they were stressing them. But when I met Miss Bimbo and Miss Money, I feel like oh, so you could teach a child like in different way, play with like those were like
If na
I
student
didn't know it
teachers,
was yeah. I
go
feel like I
bad
would
pass like
probably
this.
you get so in my like in 2 weeks you can teach a child to start reading. I have a 3-year-old that is currently reading. So it's like but with all they
There
are
are many
eating you
5-year-olds, 10-year-olds that cannot read properly.
exactly, and they're like, well, it's okay. It might be like they are not there. So what I don't do is I don't push my students to. I don't force them to do certain things. It's okay at their own pace, definitely. But when they're at certain stage, you get to know if it's a concern. Yeah. So that's something like at your own pace. Your pace is different from my own. I
Definitely.
see at work as like out in other schools that I didn't enjoy the teaching. It was like asking me to teach like 4 subjects and you're paying me how much? I think they were paying me 15,000.
Teachers, your reward is here on earth. Don't let anybody deceive you.
So
Your
yeah,
reward is
like
here on earth.
I
God will
mean,
reward
get
you.
your money.
God will reward your
So
children as well.
until I met those two, Miss Bimbo and Miss Moon, and I felt like, okay, this is genuinely what I could do. And when I got to uni, having someone like Miss Ajadi commenting and asking me if
You've
I used
taught
to be a
before.
teacher, like I was like, okay, maybe this is it.
It's a
Then
calling.
I didn't even say I've not done my service because I got a job. The daily thing we were doing,
This
I
one
had
is,
to move back.
don't worry.
So like genuinely, so you
Now they
see
are
that
paying.
that was like
She's
a
waiting for them
real
to pay 200,000 for Alawi
I
before she goes to save,
that's not it. I'm trying my
or 1 million
best.
naira.
By that time, I'll be like 77 years old. So like that was like my own process of becoming. Then I started like with the school from being a TA. That TA is like teaching assistant, then to learning support,
Now
and
she's
now the
HOD. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi HOD.
so like that's my own becoming really. But at some point I felt like I was stagnant.
Mm.
But it still did not stop me. Like, but the moment I see my kids, I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe that's okay. But I still felt like maybe in life I wasn't doing. I could see my other people, especially when you enter LinkedIn, you just feel like you're not doing
See,
anything
that
with your
LinkedIn
life.
is kind of big.
You feel like you're not doing anything with
People
your
would
life.
agree with me that
And
LinkedIn is kind
yeah,
of big.
I think by October I'll be like a certified project manager.
This guy just a shock
Yeah,
me.
old
You
school
just a
Africa.
shock me with it.
So yeah, like
Oh, old
those are,
school.
yeah, so those are like the becoming thing I'm becoming right
See,
now.
keeping
So
secrets is something she likes to do
it's
more. So it did not look
secret.
like
It was just like
this friendship
okay.
is fake. Okay,
I
yeah,
think
I
it was
knew
just
she
me
was in
trying
the
to.
class.
It's just me
I
trying
knew.
to like try other things and see how I can help. Like with this project management. Oh, did I say project? Product
Product
Like
manager.
with this, I've had like ideas that I was even trying to sell to my school. Like can improve education. So
This
that's
girl,
like the aspect that
a
I wanted
force.
that I wanted to
My
focus
friend
on.
is a
So it
force.
was more of me thinking, okay, now it takes time. I know I'm not a code person. I don't want to code. I'm not a programmer. But I feel
Me,
like
I don't
okay,
even want to
how
think.
else can we like incorporate teaching with all this
I'm just
tech
a
stuff?
market woman and a
Yeah.
talkative.
So I just felt okay, let's see if
I
this
don't
will
think I'm
work.
interested in
But at some
all of
point,
those
this
things.
product thing was feeling like, hey, are they teaching in Spanish? Because
You're doing too much.
yeah, like I was not understanding it to be honest. But every time I do exam, I'm passing and I'm like, okay,
It's
maybe this is
because
it.
she
Maybe
notebook.
this is it.
She
Maybe
do
this was
notebook.
it. But then, yeah, coming.
It's not easy.
It was like it's been tough. Let me stop coupling that with tutoring, teach 9 to 5,
It's not
still
easy.
having to show up
There's
for
some of
classes
them.
and all that. Like
There's some
it's
people that
tough.
just have the gift of
No,
doing
it
so
just
many
felt like it just
things.
felt like I needed to do more. Like I won't say I wasn't fulfilled. It just felt like I wasn't to the
There's
way I was supposed to
there's a
be.
famous quote that there's room for more. You can be
Exactly.
more.
Like,
So
that's why I still want to pursue myself regardless.
and
So
in
let's say that
Ketension's,
maybe I'll come
usual
back
words
here
too.
as a doctor.
Yeah. And in Ketension's usual words, till God calls you home, you need to keep trying.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. This video might have been up and about, but take it like that. We are like
The
that.
first episode.
So
The next one
yeah,
is gonna
so
be better.
it gets better. And there's room, like I said, there's room for more. So do not be
And I'm proud
do,
of you for doing this.
thank you. Thank you. Do not settle for less. You can be more. If you think what you wanted to become is not what you are now, maybe you have also just arrived at a place that will propel you to future.
Motivational speaker.
Bye. See you on the next one, guys. I've been Kyra and my friend
Miss Ola, like my baby call me Miss Ola.
Isola.
No, Miss Ola.
Miss Ola. All right.
And Miss Ola. Different ones. So call me anyone.
All right. See you guys.